Start dealing in spare parts. Spare parts is something that people will be looking for a lot going forward, and it's really about fixing up things instead of buying new stuff. People will look at their whatever breaks in their home or in their office or in their garage or whatever and see, especially online, if there's a way they can fix it before they will buy a new one or find a repairman. So you can be a specialist in finding and selling spare parts. One way to do that would be to be a specialist in finding spare parts for things. It can be anything, electrical appliances, stereos, cars, bicycles, pretty much anything. If there's a way you can find broken things or even a scrap heap or junkyard or whatever, where you can find, let's say, stereos, broken stereos, and you can break them apart and screw them up and pick out the spare parts. And some of these spare parts will be typical spare parts that will break for other owners, and you can sell them online. One thing I would do, I would set up a website and an eBay account, of course, and I would be real careful about, typing in the numbers on those parts and putting out those numbers, specifically everything that says on the item, and put that out there on your website and on eBay, and people will search on Google and stuff for these part numbers, and if you come up and you have a set price, you will start selling them. And you should specialize. There's a lot of different opportunities here. Car parts, special cars, or leisure equipment, or stereos, or kitchen equipment, or stuff in the garage. Or there's so many opportunities to specialize in these spare parts. And of course, finding the spare parts is one thing you need to do. You can set in an ad in the newspaper. I'll come and pick up your broken stereo. Maybe there's a way you can get broken things for free, rip them apart, and sell the parts. This is going to be a booming industry because people are going to really look for ways to save their stuff and to find spare parts to replace with what they have before they'll spend serious money on buying new stuff and having it repaired. So become a spare part seller of used spare parts. You can discuss this business idea and many more on the WorkOne.com Work Seekers community. Just follow the link up in the corner there and go to the WorkOne.com Work Seekers community and get a lot of advantages from that site.